Hi, everybody. This is Martha Carter from the Twisted Outreach Project for Back Hair and Scoliosis. And in this video, I'm going to demonstrate exercise number 4, arms up the wall. So find yourself an empty wall space. And now think about your curve pattern. I have a right thoracolumbar C curve. When I bend over, you can see that I have on the right side a pronounced hump where my ribs have been pushed over and twisted. The right side is lower and more collapsed. When I stand up straight, it's quite easy for me to fall into my pattern, the thoracic hump here, the collapsed side here. I know how to stand up straight, but still, to activate the collapsed side is a challenge. And one of the ways we worked already with the exercises is to breathe into that. Hold your hand on the collapsed side, the concave side, and take a deep breath. You can feel the air under your hand. At least that's what you're aiming for. Activation of the concavity. Okay, so now to do the exercise, very simple exercise, you're turning, facing the wall. Your toes are pointing straight forward. You're connecting a little to your knees, a little bit to your belly. You're tilting forward for your forehead on the wall. And stretch your arms up and even crawl them as high as they can go, letting your shoulders go up into your ears, giving your side bodies a really nice traction. Take a breath, and on the exhale, gently bring the shoulders to be wide in the shoulder girdle. Now I'm going to crawl my fingers away from my left concavity. Okay, I'm going to stretch the collapsed side, this side here, stretch my left collapsed side and breathe into it. If I had somebody else to put their hand there, it would be great because I could really feel the feedback of my breath. Enjoy the traction, enjoy the focused breathing. Stay there as long as you're comfortable, and when you're ready, you can come back to center. Give yourself a little mini traction in the middle. Take a moment, and then you can go to the other side. In my case, this means I'm curving with my curve, right? I'm going in the same direction as my existing curve. Well, I don't want to keep curving my existing curve. So what about instead if I tilt and stretch that arm to lengthen that very tight, compressed, humpy side? I can also feel a little bit of rotation and derotation just by kind of gently moving against the wall. Take a couple of breaths on this side, coming back to the center. You can give yourself a middle traction and come back. Now in my case, because my concavity is so pronounced, I'm going to just give myself the lasting feeling of a concave stretch. So I'm going to end on the side that I need the stretch the most. Breathing into the concavity, lengthening the side body, coming back to center, and then gently bringing my arms down and just giving everything a little shake to shake it out. So everybody's curve is completely different. So I demonstrated my curve pattern, but like I say, learn your curve pattern and concentrate on opening up the concavity and lengthening the convexity. Enjoy the sensations and stay tuned for exercise number 5.